Okay, so I thought I fixed this trolling motor, the foot control, main motorguide, Pearl series, 70 pounds trolling motor. But the first test drive, on in at Gravely Point boat ramp, I the foot control cable broke right away. So I am going to um, have to actually, I came up with an idea, that is to turn and convert this foot control trolling motor to a wireless, okay, to a wireless remote control trolling motor. So what I need to do is I need to figure out a way so that I can radio control this trolling motor to turn right or left, um, instead of using this stupid cable which broke again, you know. And make matters worse, when I try to troubleshoot this motor and unscrew these 3 screws to try to see what's going on, to try to see if the cable, the foot control cable, did become loose, because I couldn't believe, I thought I fixed it once and for all. So I didn't even think it's possible that the cable can break loose. Anyway, as I was opening this cover, 2 things fell, and I was very careful trying to make sure there's nothing fall off once I open the this cover. But sure enough, 2 things fell out of this power head. Not only that, fell into the water. The first thing is this, the thing that it's called steering rack, that was sitting in this housing here. So this steering rack actually lock into this drive shaft to when the, as you can see, this cable here broke. You know, this cable here broke. So it was supposed to be pushing this in, and this drive shaft, you know, but because it broke, so cannot do anything. So this motor is totally cooked. And yeah, there goes that garbage foot control cable, you know. So what I'm just gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be turning this thing into a remote control, you know, to turn this shaft left or right. So this way I don't have to deal with the silliness of the cable, the foot control cable, which is a junk. You know, it break all the time. After I fixed it, it still broke. So I'm just gonna try to you know, create some kind of remote control mechanism for this trolling motor. You see, the shaft turn and this thing turn. So when I'm on the way, when I'm on the water, and when I want this thing to be fixed in one direction, then I don't want this thing to turn at all. So I want to put something in here to completely lock this thing so that this thing will not turn right or turn left, you know. That's the number one thing. And then I will put some kind of gear around this thing so that when that is triggered by the radio control, it will turn this motor right or left, you know. But first thing first, I'm going to figure out a way to lock this motor in so that it doesn't turn right or turn left, you know. That's what I'm going to be doing. I just connected this red wire from the trolling motor lower unit to my battery positive terminal. And this is the negative, which is this darker red color of wire. What I'm going to do is I'm going to touch this green wire that came out of the trolling motor. That's going to turn the motor on big time. Look. See? I think this is the top speed, the 70-pound push. You know? And if I touch these yellow or the blue, I don't think the motor is turning. See? No turning. That's fine. I don't care, because I only care about this one, which is the green one. So now I know I just need the green wire to be able to do turn the prop at its top speed. That's all I care, because the speed in between I can use pulse modular PW pulse width modular to vary the speed. So all I care is the red wire and the green wire. And the other thing is, because these wires are so they sit so low right now. So I move this locking mechanism and cut this thing down by maybe an inch so that I can have this wire. The other possible thing is, don't worry so much about it, because this shaft is pretty much, I'm just going to make a turn right 45 degrees, left 45 degrees. Maybe I need 180 degrees, but it's not going to be 360 degrees. So these wires are not going to be. And plus, I only need 2 wires. So I'm going to try to seal off the other 2 wires. So the other 2 wires won't do anything. Won't interfere with the operation of the motor. So that is the plan for now. And I think a hole through here so that the direction of this motor is fixed. And what I can do is probably just turn this either to the left or to the right by controlling this motor here. It's not a big deal that I can still use it. So that's the plan for now.